Thanks to Kim, the All Recipes member who submitted this gingerbread men recipe. It doesn't use molasses, but butterscotch pudding instead. Another member writes, these taste milder, which is good because my kids don't usually like gingerbread, but they like these. This dough was easy to handle, roll, cut, and decorate. I will make these again. Begin this recipe by putting 1½ cups of all-purpose flour into a medium bowl. Add a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, 1½ teaspoons of ground ginger, and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Stir to mix well. Next, add a ½ cup of softened butter to a bowl and pour a 3½ ounce package of butterscotch cook and serve pudding. Add a ½ cup of packed brown sugar. Beat with an electric mixer on medium speed until blended. Then beat in a large egg until it's blended. Beat in the flour mixture until just blended. Do not overbeat. Wrap the dough in a large sheet of plastic wrap and chill for about an hour or until it's firm. When ready to make the cookies, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Grease a couple of baking sheets. Lightly flour a surface. Divide the cookie dough in half. Keep the dough you are not using covered and refrigerated. Using a lightly floured rolling pin, roll out one piece of the dough to about 1/8 of an inch thickness. Using a gingerbread man cookie cutter, cut out the figures. Place the cutout cookies about 2 inches apart on the prepared baking sheets. Use a small offset spatula to help transfer the cookies. Then repeat the process with the remaining dough. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until the cookies are golden at the edges. Set the baking sheet on a wire rack to cool for about 3 minutes. Then transfer the cookies to the racks to cool completely. Decorate the cookies with royal icing.
I'm Kimberly Turner from CookingWithKimberly.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make holiday turkey gravy. Now I've already roasted up my turkey and it's just resting under foil until I get this gravy ready and we're ready to eat. First things first, I have all the beautiful drippings. I had about a good inch of drippings at the bottom of my roasting pan. So I have it over here on my electric stovetop today because I have a bridge burner, and that will allow me to heat that whole roasting tray and actually use my roasting pan. I took the turkey out. So the first thing I want you to do is put it on the burners and heat it, okay? And I want you to scrape off any of those beautiful brown bits at the bottom of or the sides of the pan. Now, if those little bits are really stuck and you can't seem to scrape them off, use a little bit of red or white wine as you feel you like. I'm using red tonight, but I don't actually need it to remove the bits, so we're good. You can use that and it will nicely deglaze the bottom of your roasting pan. Next thing's next. If
we are cooking, we're in the kitchen and we're cooking baked ziti. Super easy. Right now I am boiling the water. The water is boiling and I'm cooking the pasta. My oven is set for 450 And you want to get a 13 by 9 pan. You want a mixing bowl. You want ricotta cheese, eggs, salt and pepper, garlic powder, mozzarella, Parmesan cheese. That's it. If you want to make it a little more spicy, you can add red pepper flakes. There you go. So, oh, I forgot the spaghetti sauce. And you want to I take the olive oil spray and I spray the bottom of the pan. And then in my mixing bowl, I'm gonna zoom you in. Okay, so what we're gonna do in the mixing bowl is we're going to add the ricotta cheese. Where'd my knife go? Now, to make this recipe healthy, I mean, it is healthy, but to make it even more healthy is you can use low-fat ricotta cheese, and you can use egg whites instead of eggs. So you put the whole thing. I actually normally use low-fat ricotta cheese, but for some reason today I got whole milk. Then I'm going to take a spatula. I'm gonna put that in. Take out, there's really no measuring. You just kind of pepper. Salt. And there's like, honestly, there is no, I just do like a handful of mozzarella cheese. That. And then I take, oh, this is a new one. Okay, so then I'm going to take the Parmesan cheese and just spray or do that. I'm going to take 1 egg. And then I'm just going to mix that all together. I feel like I should have the Julia Child voice. Oh, I gotta add the garlic powder. There we go. Okay, so the pasta's done. We've mixed the ricotta cheese, and so now you're just gonna dump the ricotta cheese in with the pasta. Ooh, gotta have a good grip. Well, sometimes if I can't get all of it out, take a spatula. And it works like a charm. I feel like I've been doing like kitchen hacks. The KitchenAid mixer to shred the chicken. Oh, this really isn't a hack. I'm sure everyone knows the whole spatula trick. Okay. Ooh, and then you're gonna mix this all around. Okay, so let me spin you around so you can actually see the process. So now what's going to happen is you're going to take your jar of sauce or whatever kind of sauce you use. It does not matter. You can use marinara sauce. I'm using Prego meat flavored. And so I put some here. And then I kind of take that spatula or the spoon to mix. I really don't stand in front of the camera. And I just kind of spread it all around. And then counter's gonna get nice and messy. I'm just gonna scoop the baked ziti and spread it out. Okay, and then I'm going to put more sauce, and I just spread it around. It's like the easiest thing ever. And I do the whole thing all over again. This time you're going to put like really the rest, like I'm just going to lift my pan up. the sauce. There you go. And then I'm going to take the Parmesan cheese and put it everywhere. And take the mozzarella cheese and put it everywhere. And I'm going to cover it. And like I said, my oven is at 450. I'm going to cover it and put it in the oven for 20 minutes.